Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Advance, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and when we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a terrible show for you guys, man. I can't even believe we're doing this show. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Also, make sure you sign up to our newsletter called Championship Digest, where it's a weekly newsletter. You get updates every Sunday, just basically no nonsense takes on basketball news in under 5 minutes every Sunday. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. We'll have the link pinned in the comments below. But anyway, so let's get into this topic here. So yesterday, we just kind of took off a little bit, took a quick break to just kind of chill out, relax, whatever. And I said, no matter what happens, I don't care what story goes crazy or whatever, I'm not talking about it until I return today. So as I was going through the internet, a particular story popped up on my timeline, right? And it kind of caught me off guard because it was a video from the Odd Couple stating Rob Parker and Kelvin Washington the question why Shedeur Sanders has become a rallying point. So when I saw the title, it was kind of misleading in the sense that what they were talking about, they could have actually put it in the title, right? So I was expecting something totally different. But instead, when I clicked on the video to kind of hear what these guys were talking about, instead, they were reacting to the comments that Kendrick Perkins made about Shedeur Sanders. Now, I want to quickly say this. Initially, when Mitch sent me the comments that Kendrick Perkins made about Shedeur Sanders, I thought they were so absurd that I didn't react much in the chat. I was like, this is not even worth discussing. Well, apparently Rob Parker didn't hear him, right? So they ended up actually playing the sound for him. And when Rob Parker got finished listening to Kendrick Perkins make this point that he was trying to make, he absolutely ripped into him like a lion tearing through a water buffalo's ass, man. It was incredible, but it was well deserved. It was well deserved. But before we even get into what Rob Parker had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds, and I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. All right. So what we want to do is I want to play what Rob had to say. We're actually going to play the sound of what Kendrick Perkins had to say. And then I want you guys to listen to what Rob and Kelvin also chimed in as well. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what these guys had to say here.
Kendrick Perkins on the Legends Talk podcast talking about Shedeur Sanders on the heels of his first win as NFL starter.
Shedeur Sanders is the most powerful black man since 2009. You know what happened in 2009?
Right.
That's when President Obama got elected in office. He's the most powerful black man since 2009. You said you were sitting there watching the game in your house, and what you did? You ran with the TV.
Yeah, right.
Right?
I did.
What was you doing, DB?
I was cheering. I was happy.
You was cheering like a. When Shedeur Sanders is on the field, and when I say powerful because there's two sides of it, right? Think about it. Okay, you got the black community. He bringing the whole black community together. I ain't ran across one black person that didn't said one bad thing about Shedeur.
We want him.
And guess what? Not
we
one,
want him.
because he has the balance. He has the balance of that I'm arrogant, but I'm humble too.
Yeah.
Right?
You got fun with this.
And he having fun with. And on top of that, y'all want me to say it ain't. Y'all want me to feel it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's the most powerful black man in sports. No other. Matter of fact, black man. He the most powerful player in sports.
Terrible. What an awful take by Kendrick Perkins. An embarrassing take to equate a fifth-round quarterback with the first freaking black president of the United States in a country where black people came over here in chains as slaves. How dare you diminish Barack Obama and his legacy to some damn football player? Are you serious? Kelvin, I'm not even kidding. It is demeaning. Really? That's your hot take? That this dude matters more and is the most powerful man than the first black president of the United States? I don't think so. Any day of the week. You want to celebrate Shedeur, do it. You want to root for him, do it. There are plenty of black people, I hate to break it to you, who aren't Shedeur Sanders fans.
That's fair.
Because they have other quarterbacks that they're fans of.
Or just don't think he's great. Like he
or they don't like the way he comes off. Of all people to rally around, and I'm going to be serious about this. He ain't one of those great American stories where a guy came from nothing, had everything against him. His dad's a great former athlete. His dad is a Hall of Famer in football and played Major League Baseball. His dad coached him all the way up to major college football. His dad. Mm-hmm. He grew up rich. Really? That's the story that you're so enthralled with? I'm sorry. It's not an anti-Shedeur Sanders, but let's not make it bigger than it really is. That's my point. Mm-hmm. This is over the top. And I'm going to be real with you, Kelvin.
Yeah.
I truly believe the reason that people have gone on the deep end is they feel that the man, in quotes, the man did something to Shedeur because he was this confident black man. That is really what this is all about, because all your draft nicks and all these draft people told you he was going to be the first overall pick. You ain't want to hear the reporting that went into it that said that he came to these meetings unprepared, whatever, headphones on, not paying attention, whatever. You don't want to hear that. You didn't want to hear when people said, oh, well, there was a memo and the NFL called and told everybody don't draft him. We're going to show this young kid something and all and knock him down to size. But when they did reporting, it said that the Ravens called for him, the Eagles called for him, and he said no. He didn't want to go to those teams. So this whole notion is ridiculous. I'm dead serious. I laugh or I joke all the time. Mm-hmm. I literally threw up in my mouth to hear him say that he's the most powerful man more than Barack Obama.
Well, he said since. Yeah, since Barack
really?
Obama. But
really?
Okay, so let's start there. First, I think Perk was he's using the wrong word. If he wanted to say hot rod, controversial, maybe he has the most support, which I still wouldn't agree with those, but that's a conversation. But to use the term most powerful black man in America, that's crazy. First of all, he's 1/100th the power of LeBron James.
It doesn't even make sense.
It's not even in the same stratosphere. He's 1/100th the power of Magic Johnson, Steph Curry.
Thank you.
If you want to go, Colin Kaepernick, because he said since 2009. Colin Kaepernick and the movement that he started.
Thank you, Kelvin. Keep going.
I can go down and down the list, and that's just the sports world. I mean, because you can keep going with some other people's. He's not even on the level of still Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, as far as power, sheer power.
Michael Jordan still sells sneakers like they're going out. He hasn't played in 20 years. I'm just saying his influence.
Yeah. And look at what Magic Johnson has done. So many things on and off the courts. Now on the field as a part owner of the Dodgers, part owner of the Commanders, the stuff he does in the community. You live here in LA. Like, settle down, Perk. If you're saying he's the taste of the moment, the controversy, like, meaning if I go, I'm Team Shedeur and Lightning Rod, and somebody go, I'm not Team Shedeur, then yes. But the idea of the most powerful black man in America, that's disrespectful also to the people who not even are doing things in just sports, that are doing things in the communities. I could go on and on and on. So that was crazy. Of Perk's end on that end.
Excellent. So you heard the commentary there. What are my thoughts about this? Kendrick Perkins seems like a cool dude, but this is like part of his thing. I know that people that work at ESPN, I feel like they feel this need to say something that will go viral like every 2 weeks, right? So they just reach and say crazy stuff. For example, when he came out and said that he thought the Lakers were going to win over 70 games when they acquired Russell Westbrook. This isn't the first time that Kendrick Perkins has said things like this. But in terms of him saying that Shedeur Sanders is the most powerful black man since Barack Obama, it really is a poor reflection on what Kendrick Perkins thinks of his own community. Really, it is. Because to say that I think a 5th round or 4th round pick quarterback is as powerful as the first black president of the United States is mind-numbingly stupid. It's mind-numbingly stupid. It's and to even put them in the same sentence is beyond insanity. It truly, truly is. Like how he even came to that conclusion is insane. The influence, or rather the importance, or the power rather, that President Obama had. What are we talking about here? You're talking about a football player. A football player. A football player that we're begging the coach to play him. Compared to a United States president. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I don't know what's wrong with these guys. I don't know why these guys all of a sudden they get so excited and their titties start tingling and all of a sudden they feel the need to go out there and say stupid shit. I don't get it. Like how did you even equate Shedeur Sanders to a former president, who, by the way, was the first black president ever in the history of the United States? Obama's journey to his destination versus Shedeur Sanders' journey to his, there's no, like, what are we talking about here? Like, so for him to say that, number one. Number two, what are you referring to as power? Again, if Shedeur Sanders had as much power as you say he has, why are we begging his coach to play him or to start him? I'm surprised he didn't even say LeBron James. Like, LeBron James. Like, if you had said that, like, okay, not to say that he's but like, Shedeur Sanders is more powerful than LeBron James? He's more powerful than LeBron James? Like, what is the purpose of these comments, bro? Again, I just think it's a poor reflection of what, or rather it's a reflection of what Kendrick Perkins thinks about his own community. And really, it seems like he doesn't know much about key figures in his own community, because for you to come to that conclusion, like Shedeur's, like, really, bro? Really? I mean, and I agree with Rob Parker. It is disrespectful to, number one, it's disrespectful to the office of the presidency to compare. I mean, we're not talking about like Muhammad Ali here, unless like that's what's next, right? But to compare a football player to a person that held the most powerful office in the world, and you want to compare the two because what? You want to say something that get people's titties tingling and everybody go, and then the dude that he said it to, he didn't even push back on him. Like, yeah. I'm like, what? Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we even talking about? So Rob Parker, I think, is understandably upset. And to say something that bad is insane. He didn't even mention, as I think they mentioned in the sound, he didn't even mention Magic Johnson. Or Michael Dre. We're just keeping it in the world of sports. We're not even going in the world of business and all of these other industries of influence. The most powerful black man. So are you talking about the most powerful black man in America or the most powerful black man in the world? Because in terms of the most powerful, Obama when he was in office, he was the most powerful black man in the world. In the world, not just in America, in the world. Let me just repeat that once more. He was the most powerful black man in the world. Okay, as the sitting president of the United States. All right. So you're equating that in terms of power to Shedeur Sanders because some people want to watch him. There's some people that don't even care about football. There's some people that don't even care about football to be even caring that much. So of all of the black men in the world that have been in power, that have power since Obama left office, the first person that came to your mind, not other presidents, not prime ministers, none of that, not CEOs of major corporate, none of that came to your mind. The person that came to your mind is Shedeur Sanders because a group of people want to see him get a starting position for the Cleveland Browns. This is what we're reducing black men down to. A damn quarterback on a team. This is what it's been reduced to. It's a shame. It really is. It really. And if you're defending that, then you're part of the problem. You're truly part of the problem. Like, don't do that. Don't put no quarterback on some damn level of people that actually have power that can make things happen on a global stage. You're talking about a damn quarterback. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And we'll catch you guys on the next show tomorrow. Peace.